What's going on, guys? Hey, it's Jason. For those of you that don't know me, I'm just an average DIY guy with a passion for lawn care. Heather takes care of the flowers, I take care of the lawn. Welcome to our Missouri yard. It's a beautiful morning. It's early spring. It is March 21st, I believe. It's currently about 40 degrees with the temperatures getting up to the mid 50s this afternoon with a full sun. So we're looking at a beautiful day for yard work. Today I got a couple big projects I got to work on. One, I have on our side yard, I got an area where I need to level it out. If I had a choice to do it the correct way, I guess you would say, would be I'd do it this fall, where I would completely nuke all the grass that's there, hit it with the Roundup and kill everything, and then break it all up and level it out that way, bring in a little bit of topsoil, and do it that way. Unfortunately, I'm on a time crunch. We have the June 30th date where we're going to have everyone coming through our yard, looking at our flower beds and whatnot. So I have to have everything ready by then. And for this project, for the sake of time, I'm just going to bring in topsoil and fill in all the ruts, the holes and whatnot, level it out, and then get it packed down a little bit, and then we're going to seed tomorrow. So not the best way to do it, but it'll work. And as I've said in previous videos, the springtime is not the optimal time to put grass seed down. But I don't have a choice this year. I'm going to do everything I can to get it to work out right. I'm going to push it with so many different types of organic materials. It's going to push the roots down in. I'm going to water it well. I'm going to do what I can to give it the grass that I'm planting this spring the best chance it has to thrive throughout the summer, make it through the summer, so I have very little work to do this fall to recuperate it and for overseeding and whatnot. So we're going to do everything we can to get it to survive. I'm going to be using a lot of the Next County products from Green County Fertilizers. We're going to be using some RGS, which is the root growth stimulator, to drive them roots deep. We're going to use some Aerate, which is a liquid aeration product. You've probably heard of when people use manual aeration, where people get the big machine that poke all the holes. Well, this is a liquid aeration, so this is going to break up the soil and allow those just through the liquid product. So it's going to allow the roots to go down deep too, help them go deep. We're going to be adding some fertilizers, which is the microgreen, which has a lot of the micronutrients in it, and also we're going to be adding some humic acid to it. So that's a lot of the prep work. I wish I would have done that about 2 weeks ago, because I plan on seeding tomorrow to get all that really going in the soil, but just busy guy. Got a lot of things going on, just haven't had time. Got other projects to work on, other priorities in life, I guess you could say. I'm an average guy. So we're gonna get that down today too, hopefully. And so we're gonna give the soil the best chance it can get. So I'll show you how I'm gonna do all that too, probably in another video. So let's get started. Let me show you what we're going to be working on. Okay, we're over here on the side yard. So there's the house and our fenced in area, and this is the side between the fence and the road. And I think you'll be able to tell, like right through here, we have a pretty big rut. I'm going to get down lower, maybe you'll see it better. And, we're going uphill, pretty good steep hill. And got some ruts here, and got another one over here. What I'm guessing is at some point they had a large vehicle, maybe dump truck, might have been a fire truck from when they had the fire here. I don't know, but it was a large vehicle, had wheel line here and a wheel line here with the hump in the middle. Ideally, I would level out that hump a little bit and then take it off to the sides. I just don't have time for that, so we're just going to bring in soil to fill in here and here. I have a bit of a hole here I'm going to be working on, and then I don't know, just a water runoff trench right through here up to right about in this area here. So that's what we're doing today. That's the main project. Go back down the hill, and you can see my big pile of topsoil. I would have appreciated if they could have dumped it over into the yard area, but they, according to their policy, the place I got it from, they don't go off the road. They won't stay off the road, go off the road or off the driveway, so I had to dump it in my driveway. All right, let's get to work. Funny story I got to share before I really get going here. This wheelbarrow, I've had it for a long time, and unfortunately, I don't know if the axle's bent or the brackets are bent underneath it, but every once in a while, if I overload it, you can see it's a pretty big, deep wheelbarrow. But if I overload it with too much weight and I hit a bump just right, boom, my front wheel falls off and everything dumps out of it and becomes a very frustrating situation. I'm hoping that's not going to happen today. But so wish me luck. But I just want to share that funny story. We'll see if it happens or not. Forgot my rake. All right, what I really like about that topsoil that I got is I believe they have it pulverized, so it is real easy to work with. There's not a whole lot of big clods in it or anything like that, so it's real easy to work with. I'm anxious to see how it gets put down. First wheelbarrow went down, I hit a hole. I don't know if you saw that on the way up, but after I got around the hole, put it down and it poured out real good, raked out really well, so I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to work out really well. I went and got my tamper. I'm going to try to pound the dirt down into. Hopefully that'll eliminate some of the settling that'll occur. I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not, but I'm going to try it and see how it works out. I'm glad I did that because it looks like I'm going to need a little more dirt there at the top. that's gonna work out well. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I had I don't know, I guess a dirt clod stuck to the bottom of the tamper, and you know, every time I put it down, I'd make a big dent, put a hole in the dirt. Couldn't figure it out for a second. But I pulled it off, and everything worked out well. Well, I think you have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing here. So, since I'm using my phone to record, that means I can't do anything else. I can't listen to music or anything. So, I have a podcast to listen to from Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut. So, I'm going to listen to that, shut off the video and listen to that for a while, and I'll get back to you in a minute. And, well, here's some progress for you. And I wanted to point out that I started at the top of the hill and working way down. You always want to start at the farthest point from your base. So I'm starting at my pile of dirt's down there, and I'm bringing it up here, up to the top of the hill and working my way down. That may seem like common sense, but that way you're not tracking back over everything you've already worked on. So I filled it in somewhat with the dirt, bring it up by wheelbarrow, tamping it down, and you'll see I have this pipe here. It's actually a PVC pipe that I had painted black for a different project, but I'm using that to kind of help level it out a little bit more. I noticed that when I was just eyeballing it, I wasn't doing a very good job, so using that as a tool. It seems to be going pretty good. Sorry, Alan, I had to pause you in order to take this video, but I thought it was pretty good to have. So, and still got a ways to go. I got probably the deepest parts to go here. All right, making more progress here. I don't remember where I did the last video, so I can't tell you how far I've made it since then. But I'm starting to get down to the deepest section here, and I want to show you how far it is actually, how deep it actually is. You can tell by that PVC pipe that I put there. We got a good amount of space there. I don't know how much that is, but that's a lot of fill to put in there. Just wanted to show that. But I think it's coming out. I mean, I understand I'm not going to have a perfectly level yard. It's just the way it is. But it's a lot better than it was, and I am very proud of how it's turning out. I'm very happy with it. Back to more work. So originally I was a little embarrassed to show you this, so I wasn't going to. But, well, first I'll take you over here to the pile of dirt. They made some progress. Knocked it out. Probably should have started the video back here. So yeah, made a pretty good dent to the dirt, but we got a lot left. So I filled in the holes. I don't know if you remember from last video, I was raking and I found some holes and put some flags in. So there was one there, and this is going to be a new flower bed here. Just got it kind of marked off. I haven't really done anything yet. And then hole there. There was a hole there. And see what happened if you look. See if we can see it from here. Oh, not too well. I'll go to the other side. There used to be a fence that went right here. And it's like our property line. You can tell where I put this built. I think it was the first year we were there. So it's been a year and a half ago. Built that fence over there. So there used to be a fence here, but you can see there's one there, one here, one here. Those were the old fence posts were, where we dug those out, and it just settled in dirt, so it was just holes there. So we took care of that. There was a tree here, and we took that out last fall and had the stump grounded out, and so we still have to address that. Hopefully I'll get to that today too. Now back here, so the rest of that dirt is going to this area that we call just the side of the driveway. This is a mess. There's nothing that's ever been grown here. Haven't ever done anything with it. It's all uneven. It's just a mess. it was just nothing but weeds pretty much last year. So I plan on taking care of that. You know, can't have area that looks like this when we have the garden tour. So we got this pile of wood here. This is from the one of the birch trees that we took down. The one that's from, that was right about there. You see that tree there? That's where it was. It was actually 3 trees there. Took that down, sawed it up, put the pile there. That's just gonna be firewood for like wood for a fire pit kind of thing. Nothing, no big plans for it. And we come back here. This was the embarrassing part. So we had this area where we're just throwing everything. I've cleaned it up a bit. A big pile of bricks that we had left over and some 4x4s. It's full of leaves, but so I stacked up our good firewood here that was left over from the winter. And now I need to level the rest of this part out. I've just been dumping old dirt and clay and whatnot there. So I got to take care of that. I'm going to level that out a little bit and then move that wood pile back here. And that'll be the first step of beginning the renovation of this area up here. So that's where we're at now. Got to move some bags of mulch left over, got to take care of, and some other things. Just got to clean up. Holy moly, guys, it's been a really long day. So I started probably about 8 o'clock this morning. It is now almost 3:30. It's about 53 degrees out, if I remember correctly. I just checked it, but I don't remember. It's been a long day, I'm tired. So I got a lot done. The area on the side of the barn, I got that cleared out pretty good, enough to make me happy, let's put it that way. And I got the side of the driveway cleaned off, got that raked up, got everything off of it. I'll show you some video of that here in a second. And I'm ready to bring in topsoil. Now, I haven't been showing you videos. I haven't been recording the actually work I've been doing because I thought that'd be kind of boring. But let me know if you think that'd be something you want to see, and make a note in the comments, and I'll see what I can do in the future on future videos. Just let me know. All right, let me turn this phone around and show you what I've done, where I'm at. All right, so here we are, the side of the driveway. Got it all, everything off of it. Got it raked up. Stuff got all the leaves and everything put in bags. I'll show you what I did over here on the side of the barn. It's not done. I mean, it's not great, but it's enough to get everything out of my way and get me what I needed. So all this stuff here was piled up against the house, up against the barn. Needs to be sorted through a little bit. I had no idea we had so many bricks there. Look at that. So I got the wood piles, got the good wood and the not so good wood. And that is a pond liner. So eventually Heather thinks she's going to have me dig a pond somewhere for a water feature. And then at the bottom is just the rest of the junk. But I got this area here all somewhat leveled off where the dirt I've had just piled up back here, all the junk. We'll see how it holds up. I don't know. It was kind of halfway done. So we'll see if it holds up, if it gets unlevel or whatnot. I don't care. It's back here, out of sight, out of mind, right? So here I am here. What I got to do is I'm going to haul in dirt. And I don't know, maybe if I get down lower, you can see how it's uneven in a lot of places. Here's a good spot to show you. Just right in here, it's all got a big hole there. It's just uneven, clumpy, big mess. There's some spots. There's a pile of dirt there by the retaining wall. I got to dig that up and spread that out. And there's a little high spot over here by the house. I'm gonna take that out and spread it out. And then just keep hauling in dirt and leveling it out as much as I can until I run out of dirt. Hopefully I can get it done in a short amount of time, because I still have to spray a bunch of Next products for my biostimulant pack to get ready for tomorrow's seeding. All right. Let me know in the comments if you would have, because I'm just going to start shoveling dirt and bring it in, dump it. I'm not going to record that, but let me know if that's something you'd like to see in the future. All right, here we go. This is it. It's done. I have to tell you, I probably wish I would have done a little better job getting it leveled out, but after shoveling 3 tons worth of dirt, hauling them in the wheelbarrow, My give a hoot has gone out the door. So that's it all. It's good enough for me. I'll complain about it in the fall. How about that? So that's it. It's a full day's worth of work. My back hurts, my legs hurt, my forearms hurt, my fingers hurt. I am wiped out. Got several big projects done. I'm really happy with them. Glad I did it. Heather got mad at me because I wasn't wearing a hat or wearing sunscreen. I'm pretty sure I got sunburnt. So we've had a full day. Let's put it that way. I was planning on spraying some of the liquid fertilizer stuff tonight, but I am just beat. It's not happening. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow and spray them all when I seed. I don't know how many different applications it's gonna take me, but it's just gonna have to happen then. It's just no other way. So, thank you for watching, sticking around with me. I don't know, do you want to see pictures of like when I'm putting down the dirt, you know, with the wheelbarrow and raking it in and then tamping it down? Would you like to see that kind of thing? Like, so tomorrow when I'm seeding, showing video of me actually running, you know, spreading seed or running the overseeder, that kind of thing. So, and hopefully after I do that, I'll have enough energy to show you a few things about the next products, the products I'm going to be putting down, the all organic products. So really neat, really excited about working with them. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time a video is posted. Thanks a lot. Thanks for visiting our Missouri yard.